Moo! Welcome everybody to Star Ocean: The Last Hope, part number 24. I'm Cows Crazy, and in the last part we finished up on Limmerus and we started heading out towards EN2. We did some item creation discovery, but we don't have most of the parts for anything we wanted. And then we started some private actions, one of which we spied on Remy in the shower, which was pretty damn hot. It was steamy in there too. But now we're gonna go talk to Bacchus in his room. You have come at a good time, Mr. Edge. Would you fetch that tool for me? This? You have my thanks. There. Maintenance complete. Maintenance? I guess you can't just have a doctor look at you, huh? Isn't it hard living with that body? No, not at all. I am able to freely customize my body precisely because it's mechanical. Through proper situation-dependent customization, I can perform efficiently in any environment, respond to any battle situation. Because it's not a biological body, there are virtually no uncertain factors. I can always maintain the same condition. I suppose biological bodies do change condition. Even the smallest environment can wreak havoc on us. As a man charged to journey the universe, chasing the Grigori, I am indeed thankful to have this unchanging body. But that said, it is not without its disadvantages. Take, for instance, I have no penis. This is not an advantage. Thanks to such extensive customization, maintenance by a third party has become nearly impossible. As you've just seen on occasion, the simple picking up of a tool may present great difficulties. What's worse, there are times I feel my body is in the process of mechanizing congestion itself. In my efforts to customize my body, I fear I have begun to coldly tinker away my own. Your heart? Oh, that's sad. No way. Mr. Edge? A cold-hearted person wouldn't put so much effort into protecting the universe, even if it was their duty. Bacchus, you built yourself a new body to chase the Grigori. That's incredible. Now that I recall, she said something much the same. She? Yes, my wife. Oh, I see. Your wife, huh? Wait, what? Bacchus, you're married? Have I not mentioned it? My wife waits for me on EN2. I abandoned her to pursue my duty, but she is a difficult woman. What could possibly be gained by waiting so stubbornly for a man such as me? That sounded pretty heartfelt, but Bacchus, married? I can't imagine. Bacchus is a married man. That's unbelievable. Alright, so let's head back downstairs. I believe the next private action is back in the meeting room. The item creation room, I think of it as, but they call it technically the meeting room. And I'm gonna assume it's with Remy, or is it not? Who do I have here? I have here, it is with Remy.
Sorry, I still don't get it. How are those glasses any different from your old ones?
A real man notices the subtle changes in a girl's couture choices. Come on over here, take a nice close look.
You're kidding, right? They haven't changed at all.
But
Ah!
nice. Well played. How about it, Phasarino. Can you tell?
Just a moment. Let me take a closer look.
Boo. What? What are you doing?
What are you doing? Just suddenly jumping out like that?
What are you doing over here?
What are you doing over here?
Could this be the first signs of LOVE? She'll hunt you out some more.
Wow. She kissed him. That would just be weird though, FaZe. I'd stay away. You know, there's such thing as jailbait. And that's the definition of it. Well, maybe not. She's not, maybe not the definition of jailbait, but she definitely is gonna send you to the jail. I would think. I don't know their laws in the future. Alright, so another private action. I believe it is upstairs. Got the private action. Actions for money. Do what you want me. Huh, is that? Yes, there she is. She's looking at the potted plant. Yang hasn't been doing well lately. I guess he needs better fertilizer or something. Who's Yang? You're looking at him. The one over there is named Yin. I've always heard that plants grow faster if you give them names, so I did. Neat. Yeah, Edge, I'm right with you. Okay, that's not the official private action, but it's a weird little quirk. She names the plants. I think the official private action is actually... it's one of these two. And I didn't write it down. Of course not. Alright, 50-50 guess. I'm gonna go with Limmel. And I'm right.
If you're tired, Lim, shouldn't you sleep in your room? What's wrong?
Edgy. I want to take nappy time with you, okay?
Huh?
Grandpa would always take nappy time with me, okay? When I'm alone, I feel so lonely.
What in the world am I doing, hiding like this?
Limmel, you're a big girl now. Go to your own room, okay? She's out cold.
What are you doing?
Ah!
Hey. Keep it down, FaZe. I'm taking nappy time, Kay?
If you're tired, you really should sleep in your own room. It's unfair to Edge.
It's none of your beeswax, FaZe. I want to take nappy time with Edgy.
You really are a baby, aren't you, Limmel?
I'm not a baby, Kay.
I'd call a girl your age who can't sleep by herself quite a baby indeed.
FaZe, you big dummy. Fine. I'll sleep alone, Kay.
If you'll excuse me.
What's up with those two, anyway?
Only good friends can fight like that.
And what does that mean?
What does that mean? We're still at it. Bickering. I'll sleep in my room, okay? So, we saw the chess master earlier. It's time for the rematch. If you're not busy, Bacchus, how about a match? Revenge for the other day, is it? Of course. I'd welcome a game. I've actually been doing a little studying. I think I've come up with a few good strategies. Well, well, this should prove to be enjoyable. I guess you can afford to be so nonchalant when you know you're going to win, huh? Not at all. I am generally looking forward to seeing what kinds of tactics you bring to the match, Mr. Edge. I'll do my best not to disappoint you then. Shall we? Of course. I submit. All right. Epic win. Yes. Remember when epic used to be like the big word and everybody would use it, like epic this and it's epic that, and oh my god, this game is so epic. Are you epic? I want to be epic too. That was like a few years ago. Everybody loved the word epic. It appears I have no choice but to admit defeat graciously. I had not imagined you had already developed such diverse strategies. Your history with the game puts me at a huge disadvantage, so I had to resort to bare-knuckle brawling. It really did get dangerous there in the middle for a while. I was sweating bullets after I made that one stupid move. Yet, your flexibility and application were superb, turning even that potentially costly mistake into opportunity. In any case, let us celebrate the crowning of a new champion. Champion? I neglected to mention this earlier, Mr. Edge, but I am the champion of this game on EN2. You have defeated me. I suppose that would make you the reigning galactic champion. The reigning galactic champion. What? Ha 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 ha. That means challengers will come to oppose you from all corners of the galaxy. Galactic champion, huh? I like it. Bring 'em on. I'll take on anyone's challenge. Galactic champion. After 2 matches. That's it's ridiculous. Alright. What do we got now? Oh yes, the battle simulator is where we're headed for what I believe is the final private action on our journey to EN2. There she is, looking at the fake stars. Now that we're out here in space, we can just get together and look at the stars anytime we want. Starry skies weren't something we saw very often, were they? The atmosphere was so unstable, we couldn't even go out. That's probably why I never forget these things. Just like that time you met Crow. Remy, I wonder if you remember that promise you made when we were little, looking at the stars together. Dot 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 dot. Oh wow, that's a big second option. I said I'd take you to one of those stars, or I said I'd marry you. Wow, those are some pretty big choices there. So if you, let's see, what's the better option? If you say you'll take her to the stars, that will raise it up. Of course, both of these will raise for sure. But it's in a different way. Like, if you want Edge to like Remy more, then you pick the first one. But if you want Raimi to like Edge more, you pick the second one. Yeah, that's how this works. So it'll raise affinity no matter what. It's just who for who, basically. And I think after the incident in the shower, I need her to like me more. So, but the problem is, oh, I have it marked down here. I have an asterisk. Oh, I have an asterisk on my scorecard. Okay, if you pick the first one, it will lead to an additional private action. I think we want the... Oh, man. We want the additional private action. Okay, so you say the first one. I said I'd take you to one of those stars. There were so many of them, and I knew at least one had to have an unpolluted world with clean air and water. Edge. I said I'd take you there when we grew up, right? You remembered. I told you you'd find a beautiful planet and that all the people of Earth could live on, and that you'd be the first person I took there. How could I forget such an important promise? I never forgot either. I was so excited that night I couldn't even sleep, thinking about walking with you underneath a clear blue sky. It's just a shame we haven't found the ideal planet yet. It's true that nothing we've seen would be very easy to colonize, but the promise still stands, doesn't it? Yeah, I'll live up to it. Someday I'm gonna take you there, Raimi. I know. I trust you. I trust you to peep on me in the shower again. Huh? Initiating emergency warp out. All hands, report to the flight deck immediately. Emergency warp out? This doesn't sound good. What could be impeding our process here? Warp out, warp out. It's an emergency warp out. Uh-oh. That looks bad.
There's a gravitational anomaly ahead. It looks like... Oh, no, this can't be right. At this strength, it's a black hole.
The current situation is everything, Mr. Phase. Allow me, then, to explain the phenomenon of black holes appearing in deep space, along with my own theories about them.
Sorry, Bacchus, but save the lecture for another time. We have to concentrate on getting out of here. Raimi!
Give me 30 seconds. I'm inputting the gravity changes for emergency warp.
Edge, look!
It's really black and smoky.
Is that the black hole?
I've lost control of the Calnus!
Raimi!
Too late! We won't make it!
We survived. Is everyone okay?
Yes, I think. That was fun. It was all zap, boom, okay?
What do we going to do with you, Limmel?
We were definitely caught in the black hole. Did we escape from its event horizon then? No, I'm afraid that would be impossible. Perhaps it just happened to be a black hole with an ergosphere? I suppose one might call it an escape through a type of wormhole. In any event, the fact that we escaped at all can only be called a miracle.
Impossible.
No, I'm certain my analysis is correct.
No way.
Miss Raimi, you doubt me as well?
This is...
Our homeworld? Is this Earth? Are we sure then?
Yes, the results are the same every time I check. The stellar coordinates are an almost perfect match. There's no question that this planet is Earth.
I see.
What's wrong? This is Edgy and Ray Ray's home, isn't it? But both of them don't look very happy about it.
I don't think it's so much unhappiness as it is bewilderment.
Indeed. Arriving at one's home planet under such strange circumstances would put anyone ill at ease.
That's not the whole problem.
There are subtle discrepancies between this Earth and ours.
This isn't the most flattering part of our planet's history, but a little before Raimi and I were born, the worst war in all of Earth's history occurred. The result was that the surface of the planet became terribly contaminated, and humans had no choice but to go deep underground. It's been the same situation ever since we were born. The polluted environment still hasn't improved. Of course, that was the very reason we looked to space.
But there are no traces of pollution on the surface of this planet. Well, it's not quite accurate to say none at all, but it's still an environment in which humans could live. It's almost like the war that nearly destroyed our planet never even happened.
Indeed. The fact that something you took for granted suddenly no longer applies is somewhat troubling.
And there's another thing. The organization we belong to, the USTA, I can't get through to headquarters.
Mysterious issues all. Something unexpected may have happened here in your absence.
What is it, Lim?
Everyone stop standing around and being all weird, Kay. Let's go out. I want to see Edgy and Ray Ray's home.
What? You see, Limmel.
All right.
Edge?
The air outside seems breathable. I'm going out there to take a look. See if we can't find someone.
In that case, I shall join you.
And I as well. As a scientist, I am intrigued.
Me too.
Limmel, you stay and watch the ship with Raimi, okay? Raimi, take care of Limmel while we're out.
Gotcha. Hey! Don't do anything stupid, Edge.
Don't worry, I'll make certain of it.
Yes, you may count on me too.
Why are the two of you answering for me?
I guess I won't have to worry if Faze and Bacchus are with you.
Raimi and Limmel have left the party. They just, leave the women folk at home. This is a man's job, right? Wow, game. Can you be any more sexist? Like, seriously. So, welcome to Earth. Looks like some kind of a desert area. If this is Earth, and there are definitely people around, because there are gates and some kind of a gas station ahead. Did nobody notice the ship land? Because, that's a pretty big spaceship landing. You would have to think somebody had seen it. But we'll have to see. There's also a house up there on the hill. Can we get a better view of the map around here? There's two save points on the map. And another set of doors, huh? Well, we're gonna have to explore Earth in the next episode. Until then, everybody, I've been Cows Crazy. Please subscribe. Please leave a comment below. And of course, moo!